opening up! 3i Atlas is the mothership! Hide now, all of you! Hide while you stay!
Hey, what's good, everybody? Welcome to Life Trends, where we talk about all the things that are kind of trending, you feel me? We got a good one for y'all today. I mean, a excellent one, you know what I'm saying? You heard? But first I want to say thanks for rocking with your boy Life. And as my co-host, you see, he can't wait to get in the camera. Yeah, I'm talking about you, Chico. Give it up for my co-host, Chico, aka Cheeks, the Red Iguana. And man, we happy that you guys decided to rock with us, man. And experience some of these things that are going on in life right now. Some things you gotta take it for what it is, to decipher whether it's real or not, and the climate that we in, there's a lot of strange things going on right now, man, and it's kind of like what to believe, what not to believe, but either way it go, can't even talk, we're here to talk about it. Do you feel me? So I do want to say before we get into this one, we are talking about, for those who have been under a rock and don't know anything about the whole 3i Atlas thing, you can definitely Google it. You definitely can find it under other in the topics on other channels. But just give a brief synopsis, man. It's basically the third item that came out of our galaxy, that came from another galaxy, not ours. All right, there's been two so far. This is the third one. The last one was Oumuamua. And this one that's coming is or that's already here in our galaxy, is 3i Atlas. 3i Atlas, and it's like a massive size, larger than the ones that have came prior. But the thing about this one, they're saying you have some physicists that have analyzed this and said this is not. They don't believe that this is something that is a comet. They're saying that it may be artificial intelligence, because the way it's moving through the galaxy, it's moving can't even talk today. Exceptionally fast. But not only that, it slows down when it wants to, speeds back up, and it doesn't have a tail, which most comets have a tail of dust that's behind it that you can see. They're not seeing that. So as of late, this is supposed to be when we are able to see it the closest. It's orbiting Mars, we got some things to get into, but that's just a brief synopsis on it. But let's see what's going on with it, man, and I hope y'all like it, man. Please, if you haven't already, go ahead and like this video, as well as subscribe. I'm putting nothing out but good content, man. So I want y'all to rock me, be part of the family, and me and Chico would appreciate it. You heard? So go ahead and also hit the notification bell so you'll get notified when new videos are uploaded. Without further ado, let's get right into it, baby. Let's see what's popping.
They're coming! The sky's opening up! 3i Atlas is the mothership! Hide now, all of you! Hide while you still can!
You need to get up and leave the store. If you don't, I have.
That's it. There you go. That's what they're saying it is. And if you don't know what that is 3i Atlas. You know the comet that some say is mothership filled with aliens that are coming to fight us and kick our ass? Well, that's it. That's what they're saying it is. I can't. I fucking can't. Look at the situation now. If that's the mothership, we're cooked. Forget about the Venom alien that's in Panama chilling in fucking freezers. That's a real problem.
We are in danger, says Elon Musk. He says we're all going to be dead by 2026. So this is meant to be the AI Atlas close-up. Brother, is that a dinosaur? Elon Musk, he says this could be the first contact with humans. I don't know about all that, but I know something's going on. But Bill Nye, he issues a serious warning himself. He says the comet has changed course. It's now heading towards Mars. Oh, you son of a conehead, just listen to what they're saying. Scientists fear that the 7-mile object that is racing to Earth with unknown intentions should be arriving in November. So let me see if I got this straight. You're trying to tell me at this time next month, the world is going to be taken over by aliens? Well, let me tell you this. Anyhow, you're wrong. Anyhow. I don't want to hear anything come out of your mouth again. I don't.
Hey, how y'all feel about that though? Like I said, for the ones that haven't really been keeping up with this, you definitely can. It's all over the place. You can catch up with it, man. But just for my ones that know what's going on, how do y'all feel about? What do y'all think about this period? Do y'all think it's a comet? Do y'all think it's an alien ship? Do y'all think it's something else? Leave it in the comments, let me know. But if it is, let's say, an alien ship, it's supposed to be here by November. I think it said while Third Eye Atlas is orbiting Mars, that it's we can't see it from here. They have to use special satellites that are on Mars, orbiting Mars to capture this, because right now where it's at, it's on the other side of the sun from us, so that glare blocks us from seeing it, which they think it's a tactic. You know, if it's artificial intelligence, it's a tactic move because it can actually, you know, by the time we see it again, it'll already be in our orbit, probably like close to the moon. And they're saying like 6 weeks. So without us seeing what's going on with the satellites that are on Mars or orbiting Mars, we don't know what this thing is doing or what it's capable of, or getting a closer look may be impossible. So leave in the comments what y'all feel about that, man. What y'all think this is, man.
I don't want to hear anything come out of your mouth again. I don't want to hear nobody tell me anything from the media, the news. I don't want to hear none. If I don't see aliens next month, oh, I got your ass.
We are now officially at the beginning of October, and there is more and more concern about 3i Atlas. There are now reports saying that it is getting closer and closer to Earth, and that the size of it is bigger than anticipated. This comet, this 3i Atlas, they are now saying is over 12 miles long and is moving at a rate of 145,000 miles per hour. And they're saying it is currently now in the orbit of Mars. One of the biggest problems is that scientists continue to say different things about what this comet is doing, puzzling many, including myself. So just picture in your mind this thing making a stop at Earth. Okay? It is 12 miles long. New York City's island of Manhattan is almost 12 miles long. Can you just imagine how huge? And where would this thing go? Where would it sit? Where would it park? And the scarier part about all of this talk about 3I Atlas, which has been going on now, as you know, for months, we've been hearing dribs and drabs and all types of stories leaking out in the media and also being reported in the media about this 3I Atlas. Keep in mind that it hasn't stopped anywhere else on its journey toward Earth. So it hasn't refueled, it hasn't recharged. There's a lot of things that are scaring the hell out of people when they talk about it because of the fact that it's just moving and coming directly toward Earth. Think about this as a fact. When we head to the International Space Station or go anywhere off of Earth's orbit, we go up completely supplied, stocked, and we know how long we have up there with our fuel. The astronauts have to wear certain gear. They have to bring specific equipment, correct? This thing over here is just going through the atmospheres of space, heading toward Earth, and hasn't stopped to do any of the things that our astronauts do. So what type of defense system do you think we have to protect us if this is legit and is coming toward Earth? Think about that. As I say to you, everything that they are telling us about these situations, they've already known about. It is not a surprise to them, only to you. But then again, you got to ask yourself the question, why is this thing coming toward Earth? So let's just hope that this is just an asteroid. But if it is a gigantic asteroid. Let me know your thoughts on this in the comments. And as always, I'd love to hear from you.
Hey man, if you get caught up in all this stuff, man, this joint sound very scary, man. If you let it get to you, but I mean, what he just said, this joint is like 12 miles. Well, you know how long 12 miles is? 12 miles long, and he's saying you might want to hope that it's an asteroid. I mean, it's kind of a catch-22, man, because if it's an asteroid and it happens to hit Earth, we're looking at catastrophe all over the place. And if I'm not mistaken, the size of this is what they call a extinction size asteroid. An extinction size asteroid. Bigger than the size asteroid that destroyed the dinosaurs. So I don't know if we want to be an asteroid. Let me know in the comments, do you want to be an asteroid or do you want to be a mothership? I mean, either way is kind of terrible. You know what I mean? But yeah, let me know what your thoughts are on that, man. But this is wild. This is wild stuff. Like this stuff that we're hearing about now, y'all, is like the stuff that we would see in the movies, bro. And from what they're saying is that Hollywood always hides the truth inside of movies, man. Always. Now it seems like the day that we're in now, the day and time, is like we're actually playing out a movie. We're watching a movie, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to get my popcorn because it's about to get very cinematic. Very cinematic, feel me? But let me know what y'all think on this, man. Please leave in the comments. Let me know.
Back in 1988, I was working in a nightclub, and there was a musical group there. One of my cousins wanted me to photograph the musical group, and she loaned me a camera with some film. On my way back home, I encountered two small beings, two small strange men, which I didn't think were men from outer space. And They took me somewhere where there were other people besides myself, other human people, like from Puerto Rico, I guess. From here, another human being showed up. He claimed to be from a distant planet. He was dressed in black. He had a dark skin. He had a long black hair up to the shoulders, and he spoke to us with the mouth, verbally, and no telepathic speaking. He showed us various projections, which looked very real, the projections, and he informed us about a whole bunch of things that are even still incredible to me. Then they returned me to...
What did this holographic projection show?
The holographs were mainly, the first one that I can remember was like a short trip through space. We saw where he came from, where he's said to be from. We saw his people, we saw the houses that they use. And the second one was about a meteor or a rock falling to Earth in the near future, which is going to cause a lot of havoc in the world. This would fall, it's going to fall in very near the Caribbean, Puerto Rico, and those other small islands, but it's going to affect the whole world, not just Puerto Rico. The last one is that they projected was showing us how there was only going to be one government on the planet Earth. They'll be living on some sort of artificial island that's going to be floating in the middle of a dark, black, dirty sea. And then this man returned me to my car again and left me somewhere different from where the whole ordeal had started. Apparently, they took me with car and all. After this, at this given time, I heard some jets in the sky, and I still had my cousin's camera, and I took the pictures, 4 of which I'm making public nowadays.
Hey, that's crazy. That's an old piece of footage, man. But one thing that stuck with me that he said that they showed him that the world was going to be under one government. Now, that is what has been said throughout history, as well as biblically, that there's going to be one world order. So I don't know. Who knows what he's talking about? Let me know what you think about that in the comments. This is the one that was kind of crazy, man. Check out this video right here.
So this is unbelievable. We just got more information about the situation going on in Quantico. You already know the big news last week. I've been predicting it for a long time now. Something big is coming. Everyone knows that the generals and the admirals are being called on an emergency meeting to gather in Quantico for some big update. A friend of mine that we're going to meet with right now that works on the base in Quantico is telling me that security is starting to get crazy there. Like, they are preparing for, of course, all the leadership, but what they're being told is to be on alert. So, with everything going on with the news in space, I just saw another video that was sent to me the other day. I reached out to the guy talking about an asteroid, Atlas 3I. They have radar footage and radio waves that are coming from a huge vessel of some sort, and they're trying to piece together exactly what it's trying to communicate. They're not sure if it's just noise coming from the vessel or if it's some encoded message, but it is consistent and persistent. This is huge. Be ready for big updates next week.
Now, I specifically remember telling y'all a few months ago that things were going to ramp up as far as distractions go, right? It's time we do a little decoding, shall we? First things first, you got this government shutdown during a 9-year cycle with Third Eye Atlas coming this way, right? My bad. 3-eye atlas. I don't know why I always say third eye. You know, correct me if I'm wrong, but they sound alike. I mean, I guess while we're on the subject, Atlas in myth carries the heavens. Kind of similar to how the government carries the weight of the people. Now with the third eye open, the illusion is breaking. Stay with me. We gonna tie it together. See, what's happening is we not just feeling the burdens anymore. We starting to see the truth behind the burden. See, now here's where we bring the 9 into play. Told y'all many times before, we've seen 9 throughout our whole lives. There's always something that ties back to 9. Even 9 itself, when multiplied by 9 or any other number, is going to lead back to 9. 9 equals the finish line. So now we're going to bring it on around to this shutdown that occurred. What was it? A government shutdown. And what does government mean? Control the what? Mental. So in my head, TikTok, in my head, these are my opinions. When I break that down, I'm like, damn. The systems that have been controlling everyone's mental has finally shut down. And of course, it happened in a 9 years. So it means that these systems are closing out chapters, closing out cycles. They've been holding cannot continue the same way. This is why anytime the government shuts down, guess what? People go into a panic. Message to me here is very, very clear. Stop putting your time, your energy, and your efforts into systems that is at its 9 points, aka the end point. Now, this 3-eye atlas, aka third eye atlas, is dropping in the sky long enough just to make you realize you've been carrying the weight all along. Now, with the third eye open, you being shown exactly what needs to close so a new cycle can begin. Number 9 is showing us that the old world order is done. Finito, okay? Finished. Shutdowns, the distractions, the fear-mongering, all of that energy is the completion, the closure energy. Told y'all there was going to be a bang. A bang before the reset. So symbolically, 3-eye atlas just means that we are waking up and not going into this next cycle blind. Entities that have been running the show for a long time, they know this. This is why for a long time now we've been saying their time is up. This is where talks of the split came from. Basically where there's 2 different worlds, 2 different energies going on. There are people that are thriving and living in chaos. You know, those are the ones absorbing everything that's going on right now. And then you got the people who choose peace, not being affected by none of the shit going on. Always aware of surroundings, but never worrying. Old authorities are collapsing and new ones on the rise. This time, these new authorities will be tested and not by titles like in the old days. It's all about integrity, authenticity, soul alignment. This is why in my coachings, I teach so much about connecting back to self, learning the difference between ego, aka Satan, and spirit, aka higher self. Sharpening your tools like discernment and your abilities, your gifts. Another thing that people will experience because we are in this 9-year closure cycle is a health, nervous system, somatic awakening. Body is a part of the code. Your body is also upgrading along with the earth. So what this means is you're going to start feeling things physically. A lot of people already experiencing this. This is what people refer to as ascension symptoms. Speaking of which, a lot of y'all been asking me to run it back about the ringing in the ear. So that's going to be my next video. Stay tuned. Due to this awakening, a lot of people are going to start or already have start feeling the purging symptoms or the physical symptoms such as migraines, even sleep disruptions, like your patterns are just completely thrown off. Autoimmune flare-ups. Gotta remember the energy of the planet itself is shifting. Body is trying to adjust to this. All of my spiritual workers and energy workers out here, your time to shine is now. Gonna be an uptick in the holistic practices. Mark my word. More people are looking towards that inner work versus religion, where it teaches you not to be accountable. People are looking for holistic care versus Western civilization medicine. Intensity in relationships and the boundaries are going to increase dramatically. The video I did probably about a month or 2 ago, I was saying this is going to accelerate real fast from this point. A lot of the relationships you've been needed to let go of, you're about to be forced to do so. This is not to scare you, this is to prepare you. I always got bars. There will be sudden breakups, friendships dying off. A lot of people like to say their true colors started showing. No. They always been there. They always been the same goddamn color. Discernment is getting sharper. Eye is starting to open, and I'm talking about that real eye. And is also going to bring a purge of toxic attachment. What's outgrown you will break, it will shift, or it will demand full truth. As the system continues to crack and crumble, so will the people. Masks are falling fast. Not just the government, it's education, it's the media, it's the finances, it's the institution, it's entertainment, it's everything, it's everyone. Deals, corruption, theft, all of it is becoming more visible. Why? Because the because the third eye is coming online, it's becoming open. And I'm talking about of the collective. I have to go on to part 2 because this is getting too long. I'm going to just end with this. Stop getting caught up in all of the distractions, because this is how they keep people in the loop, in the cycle, in that world that's filled with chaos. When you hear shit in the headlines, just know it's code for them to speak to one another about what's going on with us. Everything leads back to us. I think they have so many different studies about us. See, this last act is not going to destroy you, it's going to refine you. If you heard the whispers all year, just get ready, because they about to get louder. But so are you. As long as you don't get caught up in the bullshit. That's what it's designed to do. Keep you looping. Observe, don't absorb. Let me know y'all thoughts in the comment. Peace, love, and light, and gratitude for watching.
Hey, man. This was a good one, y'all. So let me do something on this whole third eye atlas, what she called it, but this 3-eye atlas situation, and put it out there so you guys know what's going on, because this is not something that they like to throw in the mainstream. You know how they do. You know, one thing I can take from what she said, this is a time where you'll start seeing a lot of distractions to take you away from what's really going on, or what their true agenda and motive is. So definitely, guys, keep your eyes open, man, and like you said, use discernment, see what's going on. But yeah, you know, let me know what y'all think about this video, man. It's a lot to take in. You know, but I would like to know what y'all think. Y'all think this is an asteroid, comet, alien mothership, or something else completely? You know, let me know in the comments what your thoughts are on this. But definitely appreciate y'all rocking with me and Chico for another banger. And I do have you know, making waves. It's a new channel for me, and I appreciate the ones that are rocking and the ones that have already subscribed to the channel. But definitely, man, you know, comment and like so that this video makes it through the algorithm, man, so this channel will get bigger, man. I'm only gonna have bigger and better things for y'all, man. Discussions, videos, reactions, the whole nine. So, hey, man, definitely want to tell y'all thank you from the bottom of our hearts. And we're gonna see you on the next one, man. Thanks for rocking with your boy Life and your co-host Chico, aka Cheeks, and rocking with Life Trends, where we talk about what's trending. I'll see y'all on the next one, man. Y'all be safe. Peace and blessings.